Masks don't work.
Y'all ain't white knights. Y'all gonna get fucked up. Let's stop this.
You guys walk away from me!
COVID cases are once again rapidly spreading, even here in LA. Almost 3,000 cases being reported in just one day. And as a result of it, California and LA are reinstituting some forms of mask mandates. And as you'd expect, that was met with some protests. So we're gonna show you some footage of an anti-mask protest that happened outside of the Cedars-Sinai Breast Health Services building in LA just yesterday. Here's what happened.
Over feelings. It's nothing to do with us. We're trying to help.
You are protesting a breast cancer center. It has everything to do with me and my community.
They should have equal access.
Do you know anything about chemotherapy? Do you know what happens to the immune system?
Yeah.
Civil rights.
It's lowered when you take an experimental injection. Am I not black?
Oh, yes.
Am I not black?
Get on the right side of history, guys.
Am I not black?
You guys got a lot of anger you need to release. It's a very dangerous emotion.
People die for those rights, man.
Just, you know.
That was a woman who apparently had breast cancer, as she was trying to inform them of. Some people who've been through the experience or are currently undergoing it have suppressed immune systems. So having a bunch of people congregating right outside of the building that they have to walk into, trying to be incredibly clear about the fact that they don't take any of this seriously is not great. To add on to that, of course, saying that she seems too mad. Perhaps she should smile or something. That was an added layer of insult to the injury that she is clearly still dealing with. So it's in LA. This is not just a Florida thing. It's not just an Alabama thing. We're getting COVID here, and the attempts to try to stop it from spreading are going to face some issues too. We're rapidly running out of time, but Charles, give me your thoughts on this. What's happening in LA?
I think, again, it goes back to what we're talking about in terms of how easily manipulated we are in terms of misinformation. It goes back to the politicized nature of this virus, which, quite frankly, on both sides have left a lot of people not knowing what to believe. But of everything that I saw, quite honestly, the thing that bothered me the most of that last clip was the anti-vaxxers, anti-maskers invocation of civil rights and the notion of civil rights and civil freedoms and liberties as part of their meaning for their resistance. You can argue a lot of things, right? But civil rights folks did not die for you to walk around like a jack, the rest of the word, and argue about whether you should be able to wear a mask in the middle of a global pandemic. And so as a civil rights attorney, even as I'm trying to comment from a logical and objective place, that sort of just took me somewhere else, because I just really find that to be asinine.
Yeah, Kenya, what'd you think?
I will give you the professional Kenya's response, and immediately saying that the reckless disregard and abandon for the reckless disregard for human life is borderline criminal. We have to have serious conversations about the exposure, the willful, negligent exposures to a deadly virus of those who are more vulnerable to serious consequences, if not death. And essentially, what those protesters were doing was assaulting a breast cancer survivor by inundating her with the potential of exposure to a deadly virus. Yeah. We have to have those very serious conversations about moving forward, about what happens when, as we see can happen, those who either unknowingly or deliberately pass those as carriers onto those who are vulnerable. But speaking from the position of a daughter of a stage 2 triple negative breast cancer survivor, I wish a mother lover would, because it would not be me. And you should be charged for assault. Those protesters, you should be charged for assault.
Yeah, well, thank you for that. And we partially play this video just so people know this is not just a thing that happens in crazy conservative parts of the country. No, in the heart of LA, you see this all the time.
Thanks for watching the Young Turks. We really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.